What's up, guys? Dick's Built It here. I'd like to show you my 2008 JK Rubicon in the flesh as it sits, as we just got it here in South Florida. So let's go over what we got and how we're going to build it and see how it turns out in about a year and a half from now. So this is a 2008 JK Rubicon. It's got the 3.8 liter V6. It's a slug. We're not keeping that thing. We're going to do a LS swap. I'm on the fence between a 6.0 truck variant or an LS3 if I can find one, but they're getting awful difficult to find unless you buy a crate engine right now, which is quite a bit of money, as we know. I'm hoping UD60s under this beast, 2 inches of front stretch, as well as a 6-inch rear stretch, and I'm going to be utilizing rock crawler components. They're top notch. You got to check their kits out if you want anything to lift your TJ, JK, JL. The ride is amazing, and the off-road performance is off the chain. So check them out if you have not already. So this thing's actually in pretty good shape all around. Just some little finicky rust stuff here and there, but we're going to go ahead and fix all that. The only real major damage in terms of rust that I need to fix is going to be this driver's side floor pan. We're going to cut it out. The carpets get wet in these Jeeps if you leave them and cause a lot of corrosion, especially in this driver and passenger side wheel well, because there's this sound deadening material. It gets under there and it just traps moisture. So of course we got a little bit of crust going on here, so we're going to cut that out and make it like new, grind it smooth, and Line-X this entire tub. So for the rear here, I think we're going to do some custom armor. There is some stretched armor for 6-inch stretch on the market. I'm not sure if I like the look of it, so I might opt for a blank sheet and try to cut something out for myself. Because if I do 42s, I'm probably going to have to modify whatever I find available anyway, so might as well make something fresh. We'll see when we get to that part of the build. As far as the gas tank, I was going to do a fuel cell, and Jeremy with Rock Crawler talked me out of it. He says, listen, man, make this a perfect trail rig / daily driver, and you don't want to smell all the fumes, which is very true. My last LJ I did, we had a fuel cell in the back, and it seemed impossible to keep the fuel smell out of the Jeep. So with my family potentially riding in this thing, it's probably best to just keep the factory tank underneath. You don't have to listen to the fuel pump and all, so we'll go that route, I think. Here's the passenger side. Everything looks good. I might replace the dash with the newer JK version. I'm not 100% sure yet. I got to do a little more research in terms of the air conditioning controls and whatnot. So yeah, here it is, guys. I look forward to showing you where it's come in like a year and a half, maybe a year. We'll see. I'm just doing it in my spare time, but I'm going to document it all really well this time to help you guys out in terms of little finicky things when you're building your Jeep that nobody really explains. I'd like to kind of expand on that and help you guys out. So stay tuned. Dick's Built It on Instagram. Follow me here.